Alanganing pagdadahilan ni Samantha. She pulled away a little. Thank you, sir, but I just want to get to know you more. Well, I'm working directly for the CEO. Maybe you should ask permission from him first. Then, I'll talk to the CEO. Samantha wished that he was not serious about that after that dance. He would not forget he even said that. She risked looking at Liam's direction pero nakatuon kay Wendy ang atensyon nito habang mistulang may binubulong ang huli. Pakiramdam ni Samantha may kumurot sa puso niya. Akala ni Samantha matatapos ang gabi na hindi sila nagkakausap ni Liam. Akala rin niya malaya silang makakauwi matapos ang sayaw nila ni Clint de Jos. Pero hindi inaasahan ang surprise dance opportunity with the CEO, Samantha would be picked to dance with him. Higit sa hiyawan, mga inggit na bulungan, mga tahasang panghuhusga, ay ang malakas na kabog ng dibdib ni Samantha nang marinig ang pagtawag sa pangalan niya. Was that just a coincidence? Ayaw humakbang ng paa niya at pakiramdam niya nang lamig siya. May I have this dance? He asked. Kaya't si Liam nang lumapit at naglahad ng para dito sa kanya. Wala sa loob tinanggap ni Samantha ang kamay nito. Her eyes were wide as saucers as she felt that electric current again in the touches of his skin. Why are you surprised? Did you think I would let this night pass without dancing with my wife? He whispered as they stopped at the center of the dance floor. Ain't it just a coincidence? Takang tanong niya. Hindi ba surprise part lang yon? You look stunning tonight, Samantha. I cannot believe that you were once the little girl I brought home to raise, he said, ignoring her question. You're sounding like my father again? Nilikot ni Samantha ang mga mata para itago ang kabang nararamdaman niya. Lagi naman niyang nasasabi iyon para sa sarili niya, that he could pass to be her father. But saying it tonight left a bitter taste on her mouth. Pinilig niyang ulo as Liam let out a low chuckle. Come on, I would never wish to have you as my daughter. Why is that? She cocked an eyebrow dahil hindi naman ito kita iyon. I'm intelligent and beautiful. I believe I'm an ideal daughter. Because you are my wife. Don't make me feel like I'm half century older than you are. Are you not? She fitted a giggle. I'm doubting your intelligence now. He shook his head. Go back to school and learn your math. Tumawa si Samantha ng mahina at pasimple. Di niya pwedeng ipakita sa lahat na komportable siya sa CEO. Liam could not help but stare at Samantha's half-covered face. With her eyes only visible, she stopped to resemble Nikki. He realized they weren't so much alike. Kahit may pagkakataon minsan tuwing napapatingin siya rito, akala ni Liam, nakatingin siya sa ate nito. Samantha's eyes were chocolatey. Nikki's were grayish. Alam ni Liam ang pagsayaw niya kay Samantha ngayon ay isang sugal sa pagkakakilala nito, but he couldn't help it. It was just an excuse so he could discuss his attention of dancing with his wife. He thought he was doing it for Samantha so she wouldn't think that Wendy was more special than her. But now he realized he did it for himself. He could not stand seeing her dance with another man. The older brother's instinct kicked in, perhaps, but didn't he hate it when she called him Kuya? Liam, she gently called his name. Napatingin siya rito. Are you really dating Miss Lee? Hindi si Liam nakasagot kaagad. Paano niya sasabihin kay Samantha na para sa kanya ito? Para walang makaalam tungkol sa kanya at sa kanyang koleksyon sa madilim na nakaraan sa maraming mga osyosong taong naghihintay para sa anumang pag-unlad ng kaso. Hanggang sa ang utak sa krimeng iyo'y maraming taon na nakalilipas na natiling walang laman. Di Liam ito mailantad. Empleyado lang siya, sagot niya. Nilabanan niya ang gana na hawakan ang baba niya at mapatingin sa kanya. Katulad ng kung paanong ako'y asawa mo at empleyado mo rin? Tanong niya. I mean, I need to make sure that she's nothing to you or I wouldn't know what to tell my sister. Protective si Samantha sa mga laanan ni Nikki. Minsan naisip ni Liam, paano sila ni Samantha in the future? Saan sila dadali ng tadhana? Marahil maaari na siyang mag-isawang muli at magkaroon ng sariling pamilya. Isang magandang kinabukasan pa rin naghihintay sa kanya. Ngunit kaya ba niyang harapin muli si Nikki dahil alam niya na bigo ang pangako nito sa kanya? At kung bakit niya gusto ng ideya sa huli? Dapat siguro na natili na lang siyang kasal sa kanya tulad ng gusto ni Nikki. Magkaiba kayo ni Wendy. Balang araw, maintindihan mo rin kung bakit kailangan kong maglihim sa'yo. Samantha nodded. When the dance was over, inihatid ni Liam ito saka siya nito sinabihan na ipasundo ito sa driver. Samantha could not understand what she was feeling. Bakit kung pwede lang inais na manatili ng ganoon, kalapit kay Liam? There was something about him that felt warm, na para bang nag-comfort siya sa kahit anumang pinagdaraanan. What would she call this feeling? Wasn't it dangerous to feel like that towards the big brother that she always thought Liam to be? Para maibsan ang nararamdamang kalituhan Nagpa siya siyang mag-restroom habang hinintay ang sundo niya. Wala naman siyang gagawin doon. Napatay lang siya ng oras hanggang sa makatanggap siya ng tawag sa restroom. Kung di niya nakita ang kasalubong niya hanggat di niya ito nakabangga. Sorry, agad niyang paumanhin. Pero nang mapagsino ito, sinalubong ang tingin niya na nakahalokip-kip at nakataas na kilay ni Wendy Lee. Sa likod ay sina Leonie at Ashley na mukhang mga alipores na pretend girlfriend ng boss nila. Parang walang suot na maskara ang tatlo. Miss Lee, hindi ko sinasadya. May I have a word with you? Wendy asked. Not so polite but rather demanding na para na naman itong sira. Sure. I am warning you. Kung ano man ang pinaplano mong pang-aakit kay Liam, huwag mo nang ituloy. Kung hindi ako makakalaban mo, hindi mo gugustong makitang galit ko, Samantha. She said her name na para namang napakababa niyang nilalang kumpara dito. Sinungaling. Kitang-kita namin kung paano mo akitin si Mr. De Jos. Ako sana Leonie. Hindi ni Samantha mapigilan. Akitin? Nagpapatawa ba mga to? Nagulat siya nang itulak siya ni Wendy. Tumama siya sa pader sa likuran niya sa ginawa nito. Bago siya nakauma, nasa harapan na siya na nagbabantang mukha ng babae. Akin lang si Liam. Deklara nito bago persang inilis ang maskara niya. Sigurat pa ni Samantha bigla siya nitong sinampal. Di lang yan ang aabutin mo kapag umulit ka pa. Kating-kati ang kamay ni Samantha na gumante. Pero sa sulok ng mga mata niya nakita niyang CCTV camera nakatutok sa gawin nila. Kaya imbes lumaban, sinutil na lang niya ang babae. Alam ba ni Mr. De Jos na bayolente ka? She asked with a smirk kahit mahapdi ang pisngi niyang sinampal nito. If he finds about this, how do you think he would react? Would he see you the same way still? But muli niya itong sinampal. Hindi pa ito nakontento, inabot pa ang gown niya at parang bata. Nagtatantrums, pinagtatanggal ang mga embellishments ng damit. Nakisali pa sina Leonie at Ashley na pinagdiskita ng suot niya, saying na hindi naman daw niya bagay ang mga yon. When Wendy reached for her necklace na regalo sa kanya ni Liam ng birthday niya, noon naputol ang PC ng presensya ni Samantha. Nakalimutan niya nagpe-play the victim card para siya sa CCTV footage. Samantha grabbed Wendy's hand and twisted it. Not that one. Anay pang itululakan nagpasigaw na babae habang pinapalag ang mga kamao niya. Ewan ko natakot to. Mukha kasi itong aatras pa kung may aatrasan lang sana. Why are you just watching? Get her! Takot na utos ito kina Leonie at Ashley. Pero bago pa siya mawalan ng dalawa, nakaisa na siya ng tok sa sikmura ni Wendy. That's for my sister, for shamelessly seducing Liam. Aniya sa isip na nakangisi kahit na-restrain na siya ni na Ashley at Leonie. How dare you hit me? Nakawak sa siya nito si Wendy at halos hindi niya makatayo. Samantha was satisfied seeing her like that. Di niya iniinda ang kamao niyang nasaktan din ng mga pinakaunang suntok na binitawan niya sa tanang buhay niya. That's my first. Consider yourself lucky, she mocked. Nang sigurin siya nito, ni Wendy at tatakihin, she accepted every blow helplessly. But in her mind, she was happy to be able to stand up for Nikki. Kung pwede niya lang ipamukhain sa babae that the man she was fawning over belonged to her sister. Miss Lee? They all froze in their spot when they heard Harold's voice. The three women gasped. Di lang pala si Harold nang dumating. Behind him was Liam himself, with a dangerous glint in his eyes. She tasted blood, but Samantha refused to cry. She reminded herself that she wasn't a crybaby. Ouch! Mahinang daing ni Samantha nang dampian ni Liam ng cold compress ang pisngi niya at sulok ng bibig niyang pumutok. Ang totoo, hindi naman siya nasaktan. Excuse niya lang yan para bumitaw sa matiim na titig ni Liam. She could not stand his stares. Napapaso siya. I'm sorry. He said at in-adjust ang pressure sa pagdampi ng cold compress. Ako na lang, sabi ni Samantha. Kinuha iyon mula dito. Liam sighed pero pumayag to. Sakta rin dumating si Harold para sabing nasa kabilang silid na sina Wendy, Leonie at Ashley. Tumayo ang asawa niya. He clenched his jaw while his eyes were murderous. Kinabahan si Samantha. She hadn't seen him like that for a long time. Huling nakita ni Samantha ang ganong itsura nito nung mamatay ang ate niya. Those revengeful gaze. Liam? She called bago tumakalabas ng suite. What are you going to do? Tanong niya nang tumigil to para lingunin siya. Naparanok siya nang sarip sagutin siya ay napamura lang ito na makita ulit ang itsura ng mukha niya. Can you just let them go? Di naman sa nagpapakamartira siya o ano. Siya lang ang natatakot sa nakakita niyang galit sa mga mata ni Liam. Mapapalampas kong kahit ano maliban sa pananakit sa asawa ko, Samantha. Stay here while I deal with those vicious women. Hindi na si Samantha ni Liam binigyan ng pagkakataon na makasagot pa. Lumabas na to na walang lingon-likod. Kanina dinala siya nito sa suite nito sa mismong hotel na kinaroroon nila. He let her take a shower to get rid of her dress that the three women destroyed. Nakaroba lang siya sa kasalukuyan, kaya naman with her bare face, kita talaga ang aftermath ng pananakit sa kanya ni Wendy. Masakit pero hindi ni Samantha masyadong iniinda. Mas nangingibabaw sa kanya ang tuwa sa kaalamang posibleng mawala sa eksena si Wendy Lee. She just angered Liam. Akala nito kung sino ito na po pwedeng manakit dahil lang may connection to sa asawa niya. Plus nagkamali ito nang siyang mapili nitong pagdiskitahan. Hindi man siya ang tuloy na babae sa puso ni Liam, she was still important to him. Didn't he say he would protect her and won't let anyone lay a finger on her? Samantha smirked at her own reflection in the mirror. I eliminated your rival, ate, she proudly said. Napatingin siya sa wristwatch niya at nakitang malalim ng gabi. Kaya pala mabibigat ng talukap ng kanyang mga mata. She looked at the inviting bed beside her. Di naman siguro malalapit si Liam kung maiidip siya sandali. She really felt tired and her body was asking for a good night's rest. Lumipat si Samantha sa kama at nahiga. Di niya akalain na sa paglapat pa lang ng katawan niya roon ay makakatulog na agad siya. Liam, please. I only wanted to let that bitch know her place. At tungal ni Wendy na iyak ng iyak. Iyak na hindi makatotohanan sa mata at pandinig ni Liam. Sinikap niyang wag tong pagbuhatan ng kamay when she calls his wife a bitch. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na hindi niya dudungisan ng kamay niya ay walang gagawa noon para sa kanya. One of his security team stamped the woman for him. Lalo lang itong umiyak. Ang dalawa naman niyang sekretary nangangatog sa takot sa gilid. Umiiyak din ang mga ito. Naramdaman ni Liam ang pag-akyat ng blood pressure niya. Nagtitimpi siya sa asa ng dalawa kay Samantha because he wanted to be toughened his wife up. Gusto niya itong matutong i-deal ang mga ganong klaseng tao. Alam niya kung paano pahirapan ng mga to si Samantha but he trusted his wife that she could deal with them on her own. And so far she was doing a good job. But tonight, the two, with Wendy, had gone overboard. No one had the right to hurt his wife physically like that. Liam, I'm sorry. Please, forgive me. Lalong uminit ang ulo ni Liam nang maalala ang itsura ni Samantha kanina. He had also watched the CCTV footage that the hotel had made available for him. Samantha lost it when Wendy grabbed her necklace. The necklace that he gave her as a present on her birthday. Dahil doon pakiramdam niya may kamay na humahaplos sa puso niya. He did not finish the video. Listen to me. He approached the woman na hawak pa rin ng mga security niya. He yanked her hair so she should see him eye to eye. I don't want to see your face ever again. While I'm disappointed with you tonight, I will still give you your last pay. But I want you to disappear from my life. If you dare show yourself to me again, hindi lang to nga abutin mo, do you understand? Sunod-sunod ang tango nito na takot sa kanya. Did she just see the monster in his eyes? Take her away. Utos ni Liam na nakahawak dito bago niya binilingan sina Ashley at Leonie na magkayakap at parang kumukuha ng lakas at tatag sa isa't isa. Do not report in the office again. The HR will communicate with you regarding your last payment. Tango lang din ang sagot ng dalawa. He walked out of the room after that. Kahit galit pa rin siya, nabawasan na ng konti yon. Now he wanted to see Samantha again to make sure that she was really okay. Gusto itong dalhan ng doktor kanina but she refused. Liam found Samantha sleeping peacefully on his bed. He sat beside the bed and looked at her face. It was still swollen and needed to be iced. Pero mas namang nasiguro ang antok nito kaysa sa hapdi ng pisngi nito. He smiled a little at how innocent she appeared while sleeping like that. Pero kapag iting to pala sagot hanggat may kakatwiran. His smile turned to a low chuckle before he pulled his gaze away from her face. Maingat nitong kinumutan pagkatapos. Good night, Samantha, he whispered. Tomorrow ipapatingin niyang mukha nito para mas bumilis ang paggaling. I'm sorry if I failed to protect you. I promise you this will be the last time that you will get hurt under my watch. He clenched his fist again when he remembered how Wendy hurt her. He walked to the shower after that. It's been a long and tiring day. Pagkatapos maligo, tumabi si Liam ng higa kay Samantha. The bed was large enough to accommodate the two of them, even with a reasonable distance between them. Napatingin siya sa natutulog na babae. Come to think of it, since they got married, they never really acted like a married couple. In fact, this is going to be the first time that they will be sharing a bed after 6 years. Kung gising si Samantha, malamang magugunaw muna ang mundo bago to pumayag. Gusto ni Liam matawa sa naisip. Then again, it wasn't wrong to sleep beside her, right? They are married, and it wasn't like he was going to do something to her. Matutulog lang naman sila. Sa naisip, napaubo siya at dali-daling nahiga patagilid, patalikod dito. Tanghali na nakauwi si Samantha kinabukasan. Dinaig pa niyang may hangover sa tindi ng sakit ng ulo niya. May dalawang rason kung bakit. Una, dahil maga pa rin ang pisngi niya. Yari yata sa bakal ang palad ni Wendy that almost 12 hours later, maapdi pa rin ang sampal nito sa kanya. Nagkukulay violet na nga ang pisngi niya. Pangalawa at mas nakapagpasakit sa ulo niya kaysa una, nagising siya kanina, nakayakap kay Liam. Mabuti nga sana kung tulog pa ito eh. Pero bukod sa hindi niya alam, na natulog siyang katabi to, Liam was already wide awake and already doing business in his phone. Hindi raw to gumalaw para hindi siya magising. Kaya nagtsaga ito sa malit na screen ng phone nito habang nakahiga. Dalang braso niya ay nakayakap sa dibdib nito banda. Dinaig pa ni Samantha ang nakainom ng isang pitchel ng purong kape sa kaget na pagkagising ng diwa niya. Kung may mas ma-awkward pa bukod sa violet niyang mukhang nahaluan ng pamumula at buhok niyang mahihiya ang pugad ng ibon sa gulo, her sudden movement exposed her naked body underneath that robe that loosened its tie over the night. Di niya alam kung napansin ni Liam. Di naman kasi ito nakatingin ng tingnan niya, pero pangiti-ngiti ito. Sino ba kasi nagsabi rito na tumabi sa pagtulog niya? Pero bago pa si Samantha makapang-akusa, na-realize na siya ang nakitulog sa kamang di nakalaan sa kanya. "Freshen up, Samantha. Auntie Minerva is downstairs with your clothes. I will send her up," he said, clearing his throat as he got up from the bed. Hindi ni Samantha nagawang magsalita, sa labis na kahiyan. Walang imik na halos takboy na lang niya ang banyo. When she re-emerged from the bath, si Auntie Minerva na ang dinalhan niya sa kwarto. Alalang-alala ito nang makita ang pisngi niya. Sa utos na rin ni Liam, dumaan muna sila sa ospital para magpatingin ayon sa doktor at para marasatahin na rin ng gamot o kaya pamahid naman ng pabilis ang magaling. "Magpahinga ka na muna," sabi ni Auntie Minerva matapos siyang pakainin ng brunch. Tumanggi kasi siyang kumain sa hotel dahil gusto niya nang makalayo kay Liam. Di niya na mabaliwala ang nararamdaman niyang weird tuwing malapit siya rito. At hindi niya din gusto yon. Hindi siya komportable. Naiilang siya na ewan. Samantha obeyed Auntie Minerva and did not leave her room for the rest of the day. Hinatira na lang din siya roon ng dinner. But on the next day, hindi na siya nakipagtago pa. Liam was in the house and he wanted them to have breakfast together. "How's your cheek?" Tanong nito na kagad binaba ang cellphone na pinagkakabalahan nito bago siya dumating. "Okay na." Lihim niyang kinastigo ang sarili nang bahaga pa siyang mautal sa pagsagot niya dito. Paano ba naman kasi? Halos mag-somersault ang puso niya when he leaned over to check her cheek himself. Marahan lang ang paghaplos ni Liam ng pisngi pero bahaga pa siyang napaigtal. But more than the slight pain was the electric current again whenever he would touch her. "Is the treatment not working?" Kulot noong Liam na tanong. "Pagaling na ito." "Masyado lang visible kasi maputi ako," she offered. Bahagyang umatras para mailayo ang sarili nito. Liam released a sigh. "Don't worry, Samantha. Hindi na ito mauulit." She managed to smile at him. Pero sisiguraduhin dito na okay nga lamang siya. Halata kasi sa reaksyon nito that he was somehow blaming himself. "I'm good. What do we have for breakfast?" Pag-iiba ni Samantha ng usapan. Sakalang pinasok ni Liam ang mga almusal nila. They ate in silence after that. She wanted to ask him about Wendy, Ashley, and Leonie, pero pinigilan niyang sarili para hindi na lumalapa ang issue. "By the way, the man that I danced with the other night, he told me that he is your cousin." Pagbubukas niya ng usapan nung malapit na silang matapos kumain. She thought she had picked a good topic pero biglang sumeryoso ang mukha ni Liam. "Do not go out with him," he said, lips pulled into a thin line. "Of course, we're not a normal married couple, but I know what are the things I could and I could not do," she refuted. "All I'm saying is," nagdalawang isip pa si Samantha kung itutuloy niya ba ang tanong niya or wag na lang. "I've never met anyone from your side. Do you have a family, Liam?" "I do, but now is not the right time for you to meet them," he answered seriously while putting down his utensils. "Oh no, don't get me wrong. I'm just honestly curious." Todo paliwanag niya. Did she cross the invisible line of privacy between them? Isa pa, he probably did not want to introduce her to his family because he was ashamed of her. That was beside the fact that she was not the one he really loved.